This is a man fly. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman. Said one more time.
One more time.
Putting that finger up for? What's a semi? What's that? Go? That means go.
Wow, really?
I was just checking. Hey, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
You are in the man, and where are they?
John Lemon, we're in a man's world.
In a man's world. Tighten up you say that, right?
Tighten up your belts, guys.
Yeah. Go ahead, ladies. Go on and make that sandwich. Get them ready. I ran out of mayonnaise, so you can go ahead and just put all mustard.
Brown mustard?
Yeah, or the other kind. Mix it. I was actually mixing it. So go on and make a sandwich. Men, sit back. Just, go ahead and smile and, just let her nod every now and let her know. And ladies, when you learn something, turn around, give them a kiss.
Oh, wow.
Hug.
Wow.
Say thank you.
Can we trust them to do that?
They'll learn. It's all a process. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Good Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mother's Day.
Good Mother's Poetess, your mom have a good Mother's Day?
Really?
She hung out with my brothers. I couldn't make it this time.
Oh, okay.
But I sent her a comforter set.
So?
Okay. Comforter set. What is that? I remember we talked.
Comforter,
we talked about blanket.
2 pillows, shams,
The sham.
bed, skirt.
What's a sham?
That's what you lay like.
That's what covers the 2 pillows.
Oh, the ones that just up for display.
Yeah, they're pillow covers basically.
Well,
You tuck them in. They got the little fringes and ruffles around the
right.
side.
So you don't sleep on those?
No.
I do.
It's so tasteless.
I thought. Well, nice. Is that a blouse? What we call that?
Yeah, a little linen top.
Yeah,
Oh,
print's
okay.
cute.
It ain't little.
No, it's cute. Nice. Goes well with your complexion.
Oh, well, thank you, Louis.
Oh.
The light.
See, when I compliment, I don't get that.
Huh?
I don't get
You don't know how to
that.
compliment a woman.
You're a father of a boy. See,
No,
what
but
I learned with girls is detail. You got to hit them with detail.
But I do. I come in. I'm polite. I'm early. I say.
You don't know how to compliment a woman.
I do
Gotta
very
say it.
well.
You told her shirt looked nice. It matches her teeth. And it's a yellow shirt. You don't do that.
Oh man.
Is that it?
You don't do that.
Okay. No play for humor.
Louis has a phone call.
Oh, wow.
Early.
Ready? Wow. It's.
You're popular.
Didn't even give out the number.
Your parole officer calling.
Who want to talk to men?
Yes. Speak. Hello.
Louis Dix.
All right. Who is this?
Sound like.
Who does it sound like? It's been about 35 years since I spoke to you, brother.
Wow.
Wow.
Been locked up that long?
That's
You a snitch.
that puts you back in the Bartram High School football.
All right.
Bartram High School
Oh,
football.
man.
Oh,
Was
he's
he good,
an
man?
alumni.
Yeah, was he good then?
I was all right.
No, let's talk to the caller.
Wait, I got to get this name.
He used to block for me.
Oh.
I don't, it's either Clarence Norwood.
Wait a minute now. How many yards did you have?
It's Clarence Norwood.
Let me see. 1,200 my junior year and about 1,700 my senior year.
That was Clarence.
Nice.
That was Clarence Norwood or Michael Gold.
Yeah, Michael Gold was my junior year. Mike had about 1,800.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I
So
had 1,200.
so this
Well,
is
you started both years, senior and junior year.
yeah.
didn't
So this is Norwood, right?
you? Yeah.
How you doing, man? Clarence Norwood,
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
doing all right.
He was a
man.
blocker.
running back.
CN.
Running back. I tell you how well I know him. Went to Pitt.
Yeah, went to Pitt.
Went to
yeah.
Pitt.
Oh, you one of Sandusky's boys.
No, that's
No, that's Penn State.
I know, just for comedy.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you. No, Clarence Norwood was a bad boy.
But you was the blocker. Where'd you go?
I was sent. Where'd I go? I went to Sonoma State. I went to. Hey. You got to know your limitations. Hey, I was a.
Hollywood.
That's right.
Oh,
I was a long snapper, but
You
But
said
yeah.
you went to Hollywood.
Oh yeah, no, Clarence. Yes.
Hey, Louis, has Barry been out? I heard Barry was out there.
Last time I saw Barry, yeah, he was working for some company, and we spoke, and he came out, and he was in a limousine. I haven't
wow.
seen him since. You know how that Philly thing is.
Oh, okay.
You in Philly, right?
Yeah, I'm still in Philadelphia. Matter of fact, I just got off the phone with Slater.
Okay, so you guys are coming to the show on June 24th, right?
We didn't know anything about it.
Of course.
Now you
we
know.
Where is it going to be at?
I think at the Temple. And you know who's putting it together? Who does these shows? Trotter. Remember Trotter?
Yeah, Trotter. Yeah, we talked to Trotter. Trotter did a show with Slater. Well, it was a small thing, but yeah, Yeah, we still communicate. I haven't seen him in about 2 years though.
Oh well. Hey,
But
all right. Well, make sure you give POTUS your number so I can get in contact with you. I won't call you, but make sure you give her your number.
His reps will call you.
No, I'm gonna call you.
His
No,
publicist will call
that's
you.
anytime somebody gave you 1,800 yards and block. Oh yeah, he was our he was our O.J. Simpson. He just didn't kill anybody. He was
I wasn't no O.J. Simpson. I take the Gale Fair.
Yeah, oh yeah. He was bad boy. We were a bad squad. 0 heroes.
Yeah, we had
0 heroes.
Hell yeah.
Did y'all win a state
Where did that come
championship?
from?
Yeah, we won the public league championship.
Look, Michael White. Michael White comes past here once in a while. I see Michael a lot, and I see Ritter a lot. And you know who I'm looking to bring to the show? I'm gonna try to get Tommy Dunphy to come.
Oh yeah. That was our quarterback, Irish boy.
Yeah.
Tough little white
Irish,
boy.
Only white boy on the team.
Only white boy on the
Oh,
team.
wow.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. It was. We played at Veteran Stadium. Don't get it twisted now.
Don't
Nice.
get it twisted.
Don't get it
Some
twisted.
bad-
We
yeah.
were-
Championship?
Championship. We were Veteran Stadium, but
Okay.
we had the beanies working. We was smooth.
Yeah.
Y'all on the OG
and,
field.
And Louis started both years.
Wow.
Frank Conway. Oh yeah. I mean, it was a good.
So no
time.
Division
Yeah.
Ones
Well,
looked
it
at
was
you?
the talent. It was the talent that we had. It wasn't so much the coaching.
That's true too. But we had some.
Okay, see, Ian, could you talk about the ladies? Did you know Lewis's first girlfriend?
Oh, come on.
No, I ain't gonna go into that.
Why not? Did you hit?
Ladies, man, but we all had our own thing. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing, we doing our thing.
Yeah, see, that's how Philly is. You walk in, everybody stay in their lane.
That's right.
Everybody stand in lane.
Everybody,
yeah.
Unlike California, I don't do what Noah would do. Noah don't do what I do, but we rep each other. So,
Yeah.
hey, thanks for calling, Noah. Really appreciate it,
look,
man.
I'm gonna leave the number, and I'm gonna try to make you that show, man.
All right, much love.
All right.
All right.
Hey, Louis.
Yeah.
My son is playing professional baseball too, man.
Oh, where? For whom?
I want you to Google him. He's with the Miami Mariners, I think is what it's called. He's in the
farm system.
farm league. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's,
Congratulations. I'll look him up. Is your last name?
John Norwood. Yeah, look him up.
John Norwood. I would. All right, we'll do. All right, much
All right,
respect, love. See you, Norwood.
Back to you, man.
All right. See, that's Philly.
Blocker.
That's Philly. That's Norwood. Philly, much love. Norwood was a bad
Running
boy.
back.
Yeah, he was a bad boy. Oh, yeah. You didn't have to give him much room. He was gone.
Gone.
He was gone. Oh, he was
Nice.
gone. He was gone. He's a bad boy. Philly.
So did y'all run traps and sweeps, and that was.
Oh yeah, a lot of traps. That's funny. You picked that up. We ran a lot of traps, a lot of sweeps. Yeah, a lot of cross blocking. Slater, Trotter. We
What
had a
size
great
you block,
offensive
left or
line.
right?
I was a center.
You was a center?
Oh yeah, I was a smart guy. I had a bunch of bad boys around me. All I had to do was get in the right position, double team, then come off that double team, get that linebacker. Nowhere was gone.
Now explain that to us, because we do have football season coming up in a couple of months, and they always saying the prize possession is the quarterback, but the center plays a great deal. So, how much of the offense and looking out at the defense do you have to know, or how advanced are you?
Cadence and all
Well,
of
you have
that.
to deal with
Okay.
the defense,
cadence
the
of it.
defensive line and the linebackers. Not the corners. Unless you tackle on the other side and we're going to sweep right and you're running right and you feel that left tackle way over there. Your job is maybe to run down as fast as you can and get that off safety or that corner.
Okay.
Just in case you can break all the way. But it's all about math, X and O's, getting somebody to go one way with their momentum and coming back.
Mm-hmm.
And, if somebody's better than you or faster than you might have to double team them. No shame in that game. And then getting
Right.
off to that linebacker. It's all about the tendencies. They're reading yours, too. If you step right, they're going to step right. They should if they honor it. If you then step left, they read your waist.
How many false starts did you have?
Interesting because going from our junior year to our senior year, our coach Frank Conway changed the way we snapped the ball. Instead of coming, holding it and spinning it back, it just came right back in a little oval shape the way it stayed. It was real weird. But we worked on that. Detail. Once you deal with detail, most athletes can pick stuff up if they want to.
So were you guys running a lot of shotgun, or you were running I
We had
formation?
Norwood. We had no.
Okay.
Pro style handed
Yeah.
off to Norwood or Dunphy drop back and Norwood in the flat. It was simple offense. Norwood,
So a lot of play
Norwood.
calling, no audibles?
Yeah, but we didn't have to. It was Norwood, and then like you said, his backup got 1,200 too goals.
That's a lot
So
of
we had a lot of
yards,
speed, and then Dunphy would drop back. A lot of fun, but almost hype. I mean, I was high school.
Right.
Everybody's great.
So at what point
I was decent.
in the season or in the practice were you comfortable with a man put his hands on your nuts?
You wore a cup, so he never really got to your jaw. So you wore a cup, but
Did you wear a cup for homecoming?
hilarious. But I was okay. I was quite comfortable with that. I was okay.
Okay.
I loved the sport. He didn't. His hand was in one position. It wasn't all over.
Did you have a safety word then?
Yeah, hut, off the fourth hut. If you stand up, but no, a lot of fun.
See, that's the thing when he's giving a hard count. He's ramming his hand all up in your nutsack.
Yeah, sometimes you got the false start, or when they jumping off sides and he just goose you and you give
Goose
it to him. Right.
Oh,
You know, that's
So could the center ever be offsides?
Yes, you can move the ball, spin it, turn it, move it. You know, sometimes when you adjust it, but
did y'all have a quarterback sneak back there? Did you ever score?
yeah. Did I score in a fumble? Yeah.
Fumble Rooski?
did you?
Yeah, when the ball fumbled and I fell on it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I played defensive line for I think maybe 6 plays in my 3-4 year career.
Uh-oh.
You wasn't fast enough, or
No, I just
Now, where did
I'd rather go around all that contact than get smashed. That didn't make sense.
Now Norwood went to Pitt, right?
Yeah.
And then the other
Goal went to Villanova, I think.
Oh wow.
and you blocked for them,
Yeah.
and then you ended up at a Division III.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
Well, he is a dancer, you know.
I mean, hey, you're right. You know,
okay.
I could have went
So
to
no-
a Division I school as a long snapper. I
really?
believe that. I believe that. I was a good long snapper.
All right.
I have fantasies.
I like
about
red snapper,
going-
too.
No, going pro as a long
Oh,
snapper.
long snapper. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but speaking of
What kind of
sports,
fish is that?
hey, speaking of sports, we're
long.
at 3. You're in a man's world. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Shout out to my boy Norwood.
Zimmerman.
You know, Philly straight up.
It's a great call.
35 years, man. Long time.
Man, they straight. Once you somebody's boy in Philly, you somebody's boy.
Right.
323-293-3375. I'm really excited about seeing all the fellas June 24th at the Temple. It's Okay to Laugh comedy show.
Oh, okay.
It's your annual homecoming, huh?
Yeah, I go, every 2 years I go. You know, and then so it's always exciting. Trotter does a nice job.
Are you headlining the show?
Yes, yeah. Normally Hamburger, the really funny comedian, hosts it.
Yeah.
Now
Hamburger.
this time I'm actually going to host it because he's taking like a week off. But normally I just headline it, but I'm going to host it, so that should be a lot of fun.
Who's on the show?
I'm not sure, but you can go to my Facebook and you can
for
go to
what?
It's Okay to Laugh, and you can check it out and buy tickets and come on down. It'll be fun.
Sweet.
Today is
Friday
May
the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Yes.
It doesn't get to me as much as it used
Yeah,
to.
what's
back in the-
ominous about that?
you
I
know,
never knew
nice
what was
word.
ominous
Go
about
ahead,
that.
go ahead. I see you
No.
matching. Does that hat match the shirt, or is it
No.
just coincidence?
It's just studio.
All right, cool.
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Nice little look. Yeah. So weekend sports. So before we get to what happened the weekend,
San Antonio Spurs is the fuck up out of here.
man, they
With
man.
the quickness. How you start off blowing them out and then come back
That's
and
the
lose.
worst thing you could do,
Yes,
because once
sir.
you blow them out, they're gonna figure you out.
Yes.
It's real now.
Yeah.
I'd say I agree with a lot of people. The age caught up. The Duncan.
So do you
Oh,
think this
Tim
should be his last year?
Yeah.
No, if you can keep playing, and they let you play.
What is playing? He's not. He's.
Hey, even I'd rather sit on the bench with a uniform than
Well, he was down to 28 minutes, and then in the playoffs, Pop took him up to 32, 33
look.
minutes.
He's closer to the game than he would be if he retired.
Yeah.
So I say hang in there until they say give me a uniform.
It's over. You got to break that team up.
Yeah, so good for them. But OKC was balling.
Oh, yeah.
That Westbrook is
Man, he's a beast.
Something else.
man.
He's a
That Westbrook
beast.
is man. I mean, I don't care what sport you play, just athletically as an athlete, just even a fan as especially I'm a Division III athlete, so you always somebody like him is just incredible.
And do you know he wasn't all that at Lusinger,
Is that the high school he went to?
the high school,
Yeah.
and he was the last recruit for UCLA.
Yeah.
The last recruit.
Well, I mean, he epitomizes hard work and
Yeah.
determination and going north and south.
That's for sure.
I mean, that boy is kind of like
And he should owe a gratitude of gratefulness to Darren Collison, because he went down. Derek Collison went down at UCLA.
yeah.
And that's
Derek
how he
Collinson's
got-
had a great career.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still in the pros.
And to me, my son is a big fan of Allen Iverson, and I think he's
Answer.
The truth.
Westbrook and Allen Iverson, same kind of
Nah.
determination.
Nah.
I mean, smoother.
Nah, those are two different beasts.
That's two different categories.
I knew you guys would say that when I brought
Yeah.
that up, but that's cool.
That is.
No, it is though.
I mean, when I thought about that, I said, watch these two say the same. That's
No, because to
Westbrook
the point,
doesn't have the handles. Allison,
Allen Iverson was a one-man scoring machine. So
Yes.
he was the offensive factor, period.
okay.
Westbrook has help. He has Durant. Man,
All right, you're right.
Ibaka.
yeah.
But shout out to he's a Hall of Famer, Allen Iverson. Respect.
Oh, yes.
But
Respect that.
Westbrook, but Durant, that was good. It was a good.
It's gonna be a great series though. OKC and the Warriors.
Miami hung in there. Congratulations tonight.
Going back
they
to
won?
Toronto. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
they battled
Okay.
back.
Oh, game 7, huh?
Yeah.
Game 7.
Dwayne Wade is, Okay.
That's that old school.
All right. Poetess, you watch basketball?
Nope.
Do you watch Dwayne Wade? You know who he is?
Yes, I do.
You seen pictures of him? And
He's
all
the
that?
guy who cheated on his wife, isn't he?
In fact, I think he's the player. I heard in the news last week that he found out that he was Prince's favorite player, and he broke down crying.
All right. You've seen pictures of him, right?
Yes.
Up close enough. Is it me? Doesn't he need chapstick?
With Dwayne Wade?
Yeah.
Why is he
I don't
playing?
look up.
Huh?
Why he playing?
No, I mean, you see that little thing in his front of his? Or is this me? Okay. All right. Okay.
Wow, really?
Yeah, you
What kind of TV you have?
HD.
extra
lip.
high definition.
Right.
huh?
HD,
You get it
HD.
all.
IMAX?
HDL lip.
You like right there.
Okay. So I'm enjoying that. I enjoyed the Golden State Warriors. I mean, congratulations to Poetess, Yay area representing. Steph Curry is just amazing.
So who you think gonna take it? Who you going
I'm
with?
rooting for Cleveland because I'm
Wow.
from Philly, East Coast.
Okay.
West Coast. I'm rooting for LeBron, Cleveland to get something. So they can
Cleveland
perform.
balling. They undefeated in the playoffs. 2 sweeps.
Yeah.
Draymond Green is a good player.
Yeah,
plays
Michigan
hard.
State.
He's
Yeah.
excellent.
Klay
Excellent.
Thompson. I mean, that's going to be a good finals. Cleveland and
Sean Livingston,
yeah.
But
he's
just to
balling.
speak to the fact of
Barbosa,
Stephen Curry and him getting the MVP of the league,
unanimously.
unanimous, first time in history, Larry, Magic, or Jordan never got that
Right.
unanimous decision. And him being out 3 weeks and taking I say a half and about 8 minutes and a half to just, get his rhythm back and then just tell the crowd that I'm back and just give it to him.
He's got some light skin swag. That's just. I mean,
I don't think
just-
that has nothing to do with
Well, that's
it.
just the way I want to say it. Okay,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
saying anything bad. I mean, it's
That
just
is
what
something bad.
What? Man, please. See, that's what I'm saying. You making it something bad. Now it sounds like he's something he would say. You making it bad by how you say it. It ain't bad how it's coming out of my mouth. Just deal with the way it's coming out my mouth. So check yourself.
Wow.
Oh, ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Gloves are coming off
I
tonight.
know you check yourself. It took Poetess way back. She's about
That's
to start-
93.
She started
Check
about
yourself
to, she's
before you
about to
wreck
start
yourself.
pop locking. So sometimes you got to hit people with old slang.
Yeah.
Make
Check
them
yourself
pause.
before you
check
wreck yourself.
yourself. You say that, you
But
know.
I try to explain to people, you can't beat the 3 with the 2. You can't.
Hey,
Well, he's by far a much better 3-point shooter than his dad.
well, I should have
His
said
dad
this.
was
I should have
his
said
dad
this.
was a hell of a 3-point shooter.
I should have
he
said
was.
this up front that I'm a Sixer fan, so I really can't say much.
Are you still a Sixer fan?
All day long. You still a Chicago Bulls fan?
To the day I die.
You still a Laker fan?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't even. I forgot what team y'all had.
Wow, really?
We got the Lakers still in that. Lakers still in L.A.
They went back to Minneapolis.
We all right.
Lakers still in L.A. Lakers still in L.A. I mean, y'all don't know who to hire next. Y'all gonna hire. This is what I was thinking about the other day. Y'all gonna hire what's his name? Gosh, what was his name? What was his name?
Sure
The worst Laker guard ever.
Smush Parker.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was like, that's gonna be the next. In 2 years, that's gonna be the next Laker hire.
I saw a guy with a Smush Parker jersey.
Smush
on.
Right.
I was like,
Smush
really?
Parker is now hired as the.
He was the LA favorite, but he was too real.
Oh my God, Smush Parker.
That dude lost in the playoffs and went to the swap meet after the game. Like, what you doing?
Smush Parker and World Peace are going to run the team.
GM,
So-
vice president.
Got a lot of nerve.
Yes, but listen, that's why I said I have a lot of nerve. It was a great weekend. I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day. Jeff, your
Had a great-
mom?
yeah, my mom
Talk
doing
to your
good.
mom?
Yes,
Yeah, she's good?
she's great.
Cool. And
She got the
and
package
T?
I sent her. She good.
No.
Okay, cool. And I saw my mom. And the
How did that go? You guys with the dinner and the graduation?
My
Yeah.
mom and them they told me I did a really good job.
Everybody
I
was
faked
civil,
it
right?
well. Oh, yeah, everyone's cool. Everybody was happy.
And the boy was accepted.
The boy, we got him. I asked him if this was his first black girlfriend. So that was the first embarrassing question.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
So racist.
And then that's when my daughter said, "Dad, really?" And I was like, "Really?" Then he's like, "Yes." And I was like, "Well, don't worry about it. This is Peyton's first full white boyfriend." So normally he's mixed, and Peyton shook her head. Yeah. Normally I met him halfway.
So who ordered the chicken in front of him?
Well, they did a group little thing, but he kind of came. She didn't know if she could bring him because my son told her not to bring him. But he kind of, I was like, no,
he's not
have him
welcome.
come. So he was lingering around, so he came.
Did you buy him dinner?
Yeah, it was like a group dinner thing. We all ordered a group menu thing where they sucker you, where it always ends up too much food.
It was a la carte.
Yeah, it was. You know,
You get the big spaghetti and meatballs.
So that was cool. We had a good time. Everyone laughed and faked it and talked and then.
So did your mom's boyfriend come?
No, it was just my mom, my sister.
Okay.
My dad flew in after dinner, so we picked him up by 11. He was a little
OGE.
We kind of left him at the airport.
Kind of.
Man.
How you kind of
I
leave
didn't know
somebody?
dinner was going to go that long. We were going to fake it that long.
And
And then their mom's aunt and uncle, they came, and then they.
Oh, okay.
So it was cool, and my son was laughing. He was clowning. Because I hugged the little boy, but my son said, "Dad, you was choking him." Because when I told my son to take a picture, and then I was kind of choking him. I said, I just wanted to see if he's Russian. So, and then it was interesting because they went to for the weekend Canada.
Oh, wow.
So, I got on the phone with the boy and said, "Hey, let me get your number and your mom's number and your dad's name and number." So, then I called and left a message for the dad and left a message for the mom.
is his parents still married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then at first I was assuming that. I didn't know that, but then I eventually figured that out because we always assume that they were still married.
Right.
We're not. They assume we're not. In this case they'd be right. But
How'd that conversation turn out?
But so I called, left the dad a message, left the mom a message saying, "Hey, this is Peyton's dad."
Peyton's son.
Peyton's dad.
No wonder they didn't call you back.
Here's my number. The kids are going out of town.
What do you
out of the
want?
country.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. So then the mom called me back, and her and I talked. And I was like, "Yeah, I see you guys are Russian." She's like, "No, that's his side. He's the bad side. I'm French. I'm
Oui,
French."
oui.
And then I was like, "Well," she said, "We had dinner with your daughter, and she was really charming." And so I said, "Well, listen, our goal is to make sure that
Her hymen is still there.
I said that your boy. I said that nobody gets pregnant because your son has 3 years to finish." She's like, "Oh yes, we're on that same page." And I was like, "Yeah." I said 18. I said, "Dad, going to Montreal." I said, "Listen, so the best thing." I said, "Yeah, they're saying the right things about how they're in love and all that." I said, "Please."
Aww.
I said he's in love with the fact that he got somebody that can buy him alcohol, and she's in love with the fact that she got somebody she can tell what to do, and he looked like Justin Bieber.
A feminist.
But so that's the and then the dad finally called me back this morning and said, "I just wanted to do a courtesy call back." And I wanted to say,
wow.
Courtesy
they
call.
kill me with the words they use. You give me a courtesy call back. I'm like,
I usually don't call darkies.
Yeah. So after I guess he's established the fact that you're below me.
Right.
So, so my wife,
she
my
talked
wife
to you
called
first,
first. So
She filtered you first.
Yeah, she told me that you know I'm Russian, so we're gonna start there. She's
I'm part of the mob.
Yeah, you got a lovely daughter. Oh, we had and I was like, yeah, listen, man. Most things that nobody gets pregnant, and then I can hear in the back of it. He said, yeah, but under that, yeah. I heard, yeah, because Root's coming out. We don't need any more of that.
Memorial Day.
I don't want her in my vodka.
Right. I can hear in the subtext. You keep that. And he's like,
I don't want no black Russian around here.
Right. Right.
Keep that nigger juice over there.
I understand she's going to be going to school out in California. That's good. Yeah, and I understood that. So, yeah, she's away from him. And then I was like, yeah.
Hilarious.
All kind of subtle hints and shit.
Oh, my God, man. Remember some of that sarsaparilla, all I heard. So, put that flag away. They're here. So
is he a sports fan? Did y'all get that far into the conversation?
No. I had a little, I kind of, in his voice, he sounded like he's a tall dude, but his son's kind of small and
Did he vote for Putin though?
Yeah.
I don't know. Russians tough people. So he probably did what he had to do. So he just don't. I'm sure. Like I don't want her to get popped by that boy, and he don't want her to get popped. I mean, I'm sure it's mutual. No sense in faking it. I mean, but it's not like back in the day when you like, I'm glad she got her somebody white, or whatever. I don't know. Back
Hallelujah.
In the day, yeah, we're gonna make it, honey.
Praise God.
Well, God, we
Sending
off
my
the
prayer
plantation.
warriors.
Right, yeah, we got some. No, you just want to be happy, but you like before now, like, oh, guess what?
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Yeah, if I was Chris Rock, he'd probably be happy. You'll stay with her.
Yeah, you just on rock.
Yeah, because they Googled you.
Yeah.
Oh, dicks. What a dick.
What does he do?
Because I wanted to say when a woman said, I'm French, I was like, me too. Dwa dicks. Boudoir digs.
Now, what did the parents do? Now, you haven't met them face to
No.
face, though.
No,
Okay.
no, I haven't met him face to face. I just talked to him on the phone, Steven and Bonnie. If that doesn't have Trump written all over
They,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
They changed their names.
yeah, you're right.
Steven.
I'll probably get a phone call. Oh, I understand you were speaking of Bonnie and I on your little radio show. Be like the movie Taken. I'm not going to let my daughter be with someone that doesn't know. I don't know anything about him. Are you dealing with some Russians in Albania? So it was good. We had a good time. Got back.
Nice.
Flight was a little rough coming back.
A lot of turbulence.
Yeah, man.
Did you scream?
No, I didn't scream.
Tighten up your
Star.
seatbelt.
It was this little Asian dude next to me, and now they got DirecTV on this plane, United.
Yeah.
And my man was watching the game live, and I was watching it.
You was all on the shoulders.
No, I wasn't really on the shoulder, but
Closing your eyes.
no,
Scoot over, son, homie.
Okay, it's like when somebody's kind of
Y'all on the same row?
yeah. I'm sitting next. I'm here in the middle seat. I'm in the window.
Okay.
Was this first
And it's
class?
yeah, right. It's first, yeah, it's right behind first class. Right there, about 34 seats behind first class.
Behind that curtain?
Yeah.
Behind the Iron Curtain?
And then an Indian dude on the window seat. Now, here's the interesting thing about
That's a joke.
being
there.
American now, yes, is the fact that we know every ethnicity that's on different planes. But before I'd say some white dude,
Asian
but now
and
I
Indian.
know in my seat 32A, B, C, and C it was an Indian dude,
Walked
the one
into a
that
bar.
the one that could have played in Gandhi Indian, because they're gonna ask you what kind
Gandhi Indian.
of
What
Indian.
kind?
I ain't gonna say Thanksgiving Indian. It was
Pocahontas.
it was a Gandhi Indian, and then next to me was the Asian dude. Well, he had a big forehead. That kind of that's close to Japanese. Because
That's close?
I couldn't tell if he was asleep ever though during the whole flight.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow. Slanted eyes. Okay. All right.
A couple
You went
times I had to
there.
go to the bathroom. I'm like, dang, is he asleep? And then when I was trying to look at the game, I didn't know.
And you sat in the middle?
No, I was on the window
He's in
seat.
the window.
Oh, okay.
He was in the middle, so he had
And
both.
the Indian had the aisle.
And no, the Indian had the aisle, yeah, and that was so the Asian dude, so he swiped his card because if you swipe all three, you get a discount. I was like, man, go and hit all three. But again, I couldn't tell if he was asleep or not. So
Come on, homie. Swipe that.
and I have to admit, I'm going to be a snitch here.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm telling
First
y'all now,
time.
those sandwiches that you see in the pictures in those books, they're not the
like-
same.
I
man.
know that,
Man,
yeah.
God, they're so bad.
Even on the commercials, it's not
Oh
the
my
same.
God. So my man, I look up, he got the game on. I'm like, all right, cool. So
Stealing the game from
yeah,
him.
So I'm like, now I kind of can see it and kind of can't.
Okay.
But I don't want to be obvious and put on my reading glasses. Then it look like, oh man, he's straight snitching. But then I'm like, again, I don't know if he really asleep now. So you never know when once an Asian person next to you never know when to try to get
So
over on him.
racist.
Is that racist?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right. Whoever has slanty eyes, it could be anybody, American, whatever. So that was my dilemma, but I got to watch a little bit. And now here's the thing. Normally, when you know somebody's trying to lean over or watch something, or read
Yeah,
something,
steal their cable.
You kind of say go ahead with a little nod. That's the American way.
Okay.
You kind of tilt your the little TV that way. And just kind of say it's okay. I'm with you. What you doing?
And he didn't do that?
No, because he never moved. Left or right. I couldn't tell if his eyelids were moving to give me the signal.
Wow.
Now, did you ever go to the bathroom?
I went to the bathroom early. That's another thing. Maybe an hour into the flight, I was like, because I'm at that age that you gotta get it out now,
Okay.
or you're gonna be twitching
You're
and
peeing
turning
on people.
Yeah, because it starts. You can always tell when an older guy has to go to the bathroom because the first thing happens is his hands goes down towards his joint.
Oh, wow.
And then
I didn't know that.
I'm telling you, for me,
He got to pee.
Watch out, clear out. Pisser coming
and
through.
then
So you trying to do? Clamp it? What are you trying to do?
Yeah,
Stop it?
yeah. You just start,
hold
massaging.
it?
Yeah, massaging.
Massage it.
Calm it down.
Calm it down.
So,
Wow.
you
Might as
know,
well bring out a sock
So
then.
finally, I just hit, man. So I got to go, and I popped up. The Indian dude looked at me like, "Yeah, I feel you. Do it now." So I went ahead.
Was it
and
a full flight?
Yeah, it was a full flight. So I knocked that out. And
You guys get a movie?
no, I told you DirecTV. You had to pay like $3.75 or something like that.
And you wasn't paying that. You still.
No, I did buy some Pringles.
How much was the Pringles? $5?
$3.38.
You get no juice? Nothing to drink?
I had juice is free.
Okay.
So I always get the cran apple.
Yeah.
I love the cran apple. I
More than one in a little cup.
Get a whole can.
No, I get the whole can. That's always.
Can I have the can,
That's
please?
always,
I'm
they
a
make
big
you,
boy.
Yeah, they make you feel so ghetto that you have to ask for the can. And then you like.
They pour it in a little cup, little 6-ounce cup.
Now, I have to be honest, and this might be a little racist, or whatever, but sisters always give you the can. I've never met a sister that didn't give you the can. I never met a sister that and just poured you a little bit. And then when they pour you, they know a little bit. Hey, listen, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
You're in a man's world. 323-293-3375. When we come back, we're going to talk about. What did I say? We're going to talk about.
We've got some good topics coming up when we come back, man.
I know that. That's
Give
why,
them something to tease.
Yeah. I asked you that.
The worst threat anyone has ever given you.
Right, there you go. That's John Lemon. That's why he'll be back with CNN.
Exactly.
We're going to talk about, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. Different threats from mom, dad, anybody, the streets. We'll be back. Hey. I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Welcome back. You are
In a man's world.
tighten up your. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Tighten up your belts, guys.
Please, ladies.
You're not a man yet.
That first 30 minutes, you should have learned a little bit, which means we speak in serious male punctuation. So, Poetess is the only one allowed to hold up a finger and say, "Wait a minute."
Oh,
Rest of you ladies say, "May I say something?" Then you can.
please.
Yes, sire.
Yes. Be that. Be like Elizabeth Taylor. I used to have a joke.
Go ahead.
Too late. Listen.
Now, can a woman fall on her sword and just say that and get into that lane of just being that woman? Is that possible?
Oh man, I have this thing. Oh, it's in the car. This thing Betty Davis said in All About Eve. She has this monologue about being a woman. So during the break, I'm gonna go get it. Next break, and I'm gonna read it, and it's so true. A lot of you women are gonna hate on it and say, "No, that's not me. That's not how I." It's true. If you let these words hit you, and you're gonna say he's right. When it boils down to it, you're gonna.
So they have to be outside themselves to receive the information.
I mean, sometimes it hits you, and then you can absorb it, and you can wait, and that's especially with women. They
have to get over the defensive.
Yeah, they're just in a tough spot
posture.
right now. They're in a tough spot because they've gotten away from doing what they're told and learning and walking the way that following their man.
Well, they're the new workforce now, so they have.
Let them tell it. Listen,
Well,
323-293-3375. 323-293-3375. Give us a call. We were talking about. I remember hearing sayings growing up. Like now, kids get bullied. You can't say these things.
Right.
We had things like our parents would say, "I brought you in this world.
Take you out.
I'll take you out.
In a heartbeat.
I'll slap the black off you.
Mm-hmm.
You getting on my last nerve."
That's goddamn nerve.
Right.
Take your ass to sleep.
Yeah. I don't even know why I had you.
Ooh.
I never got that one.
I should have left you in that napkin.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That was an old Robin Harris thing. He used to say that all the time.
Could have been a napkin in Griffin Park.
We have a caller. Hey,
I
caller.
want to talk to man.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Dwight Kirkpatrick in Cali.
DK.
Hey, DK. Hey, DK, you sport a beard?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering if that's your real picture.
Oh, wow.
But no, I mean, don't get it twisted now. I meant on Facebook.
You Googling them now?
Right.
Okay.
No, sometimes
man.
people put fake.
No game with you, Lou.
No, some people try to put fake.
I want you.
No, some people try to put fake. Yeah, no, because I've always tried to grow a beard. I can't grow a beard. How old are you?
You had one
36,
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
A Snow White one.
How old are you?
Oh, you
I'm
just gonna
36.
glaze past that.
That's it.
No, I know I had it on last. Thank you, POTUS. I appreciate it. I heard you. 1 minute. I heard you. One minute. You
Give me
didn't
a
see
sec.
my. Yeah, 1 minute. Hey, DK, how's the family?
Oh man, everybody's good, man. My little girl, she's back home.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Oh, sex shooter.
Wait, no, DK, hold up, DK. You can't go past that. Hold up. TDP said, "Oh, sex shooter." now, that's funny. That's funny.
Daddy, you see my charger?
Nah, man, she grown now, man.
Good.
That ain't none of my business.
No, I'm with you.
Sure.
I saw my baby this week. So, did you guys have a good weekend?
Yeah, man. Mother's Day was this past Sunday. So,
How was that?
Yeah. How did dinner come out?
Well, I cooked it, man. It came out great.
Oh,
Yeah, we know you cooked it. That's why I asked you.
So what kind of size did you have with the cheese toast?
Nah, I didn't. Nah, man. I made some pork chops and some
Killing the
pork
kids.
chops, yeah.
potatoes,
2016. You
russet
still eat.
potatoes, green snap peas, and kind of baked all that stuff. It came out real good, though.
Man,
Okay.
that's what's in your beard.
Wow.
Well, why you trying to go at me on my beard?
Did you
guy?
bake too?
That's about
Okay,
all
girls, go to your room.
we had last month.
I know, man. I'm just messing with you, DK, because I just, I just want to make sure that picture was real before I start talking.
So
about
did your wife give you a nice dessert?
Yeah.
Okay.
it. So the queen had a good day, huh?
Oh yeah, man. She enjoyed it. It was Mother's Day, so I had to take care of her.
Good,
Nice,
good.
sweet.
Now the daughter, how long is she back? She's back for the summer, right?
Yeah, she's back for the summer. But like I said, man, what I found out, and after we dropped her off in the beginning of the school year, we
Girl,
picked her
do
back
tell.
up. She has more shit.
She has more stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, the little college dorms are like hella small. You wouldn't think it would
Yeah, you
have
acquire
a whole
a
lot
lot
of
of
shit
shit.
in there. To start breaking that shit down, man. She
Right.
got like all kinds. I'm like, how'd you pack all this shit up in there? So like all kinds of clothes. She had like a little TV I don't remember buying for it.
I got it for.
Hey, DK, she putting her work in.
Yeah.
Let her put her work in.
She's a starving student.
Put her work in. She's studying to be to be a doctor.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of shit.
A throat doctor.
All right, man, whatever. Let's take that L on
My
that.
daddy won't buy me these shoes. That's all right, girl.
I got you,
I'm
girl.
gonna buy you them shoes. Well, how am I explaining to him? Just tell him you got more stuff.
Tell him you got another grant. You got some more financial aid.
So did you have to rent a U-Haul to go down there? Or
How'd you do that?
No, man. I went down there with my truck.
Okay.
And I was just thinking it was gonna pick up a couple of things. Like I said, the shit that we took down there with her, and she's up here like, oh yeah, I'm glad you brought the truck because I got this other stuff. I'm like, what you talking about? I look inside that little ass room and I'm pulling up the little bed and there's a whole bunch of shit stacked up underneath it.
Condoms.
I'm like, what the? Nah, nigga. Anyway, nah.
That's the shit in the room. She ain't show you the apartment she was in.
Yeah, half of that stuff is his. You just holding it for him. Hey, yo, you think your daddy hold that stuff for me? Yeah, he got it.
Storage for the moment.
He
man,
got a
but
truck.
Like I said, she had a whole gang of shit, man. So I pretty much spent the whole Saturday just moving all her shit back.
Now you know she didn't stay there during the school year.
That's a good dad.
No, that's good. That's what you're supposed to do, man.
All right.
Because otherwise, she got some other dudes doing it, and then he get to get some.
Yeah.
At least she ain't got to give up.
That's how she got
I
that
mean,
shit
that's
by
what I'm
giving up
saying.
something.
So, but hey, now, how long she's gonna work at home? What is she gonna do?
Oh yeah, man. No, that was another thing I was gonna tell you, man. She got a job interview tomorrow at Safeway. So
Where?
I told her straight up, Safeway. Yeah,
Safeway.
Safeway.
Oh, good. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Food
cool.
chain,
Cool.
okay.
Cool. Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Well,
So she ain't got to scan a lot of shit when you come in the line.
Yeah.
You ain't got to scan that. This is gone.
You go ahead and get your muscle milk on the down low.
Get here early.
Wow.
Yeah, get here early.
Yeah, or Afro Sheen, whatever you use for that beard. Afro Sheen.
Yeah, man. Oh, hey, you want me to tell you something? You was talking with baby girl Steve Moore last week, man. She got on me about my beard about like 6 months ago, so I've been making sure I've been keeping that motherfucker moisturized after she clowned on me that one time.
Wow.
Hilarious. That's funny.
Man. Yeah. She lit me up on in the Facebook group talking about my beard, something need moisturizing. She lit me up, so that gave me a little complex. So I had to.
Oh, wow.
Be yourself, man. You too
Yeah,
old.
man. Don't let them Facebook
She hurt
Facebook
my
girls.
feelings.
Yeah, because they
Let me get a groom. Let me get a trim.
none of them look like their real picture.
Oh, wow. Really?
Is that too much?
Yeah, that's so racist.
That's too much. So all right, Hey, listen, DK. Hey, have a good Father's Day. Hopefully, you'll get something similar to what you gave out. Hopefully you'll get.
Well, I think it's something better than I've been getting, man. 'Cause like I said, shit, they always been dogging me out on Father's Day and shit.
No, you're gonna get something from Safeway. Some pork chops from Safeway.
Discounted pork chops.
from
Yeah, put them in the
Safeway.
freezer.
Yeah, you already know what you're getting. Line up.
Dad, happy Father's Day.
Some pork chops.
All right, y'all, man. It's all good, man. I'll holler at y'all later.
All right, later, DK.
DK.
Yeah. DK.
Beard the beard.
Yes, getting that pork chop. Well, that's good as baby girl's home.
Pork.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's important. My baby girl's heading to New York to work for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
For the summer?
Yep, that's what she say.
Okay.
And then coming back.
Yeah.
So listen, the worst. Jeff, you're from Chicago, and it's regional too. Different things. What's some of yours from Chicago?
The worst I ever got threatened was my dad threatened to kill me. Straight up.
That's all.
Just like
Yeah,
as
that's
simple
it.
as that.
That was just
What
simple,
happened? But what preceded that?
I lied to him.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Lied to him. I bombed this our neighbor's house with eggs.
Oh,
I got caught. And
The
then
good eggs?
The good eggs.
Man.
The double D.
Right.
Double A.
Out the refrigerator.
Out the refrigerator. Mom just bought them.
Wow.
And then I poured Crisco all on it. It was during the winter. And she saw me. And then she came and she told my dad. And my dad was like, yo, did you do it? And I was like, nope. And then I finally confessed. And then he just beat the shit out of me. He said,
That was before videotape. You confessed.
Yeah, I confessed, man.
How old was the lady?
She was in her 40s. Just moved next door.
Held out.
Oh, you gave it a new neighbor treatment?
Yeah, I gave it a new
Wow.
welcome to the hood. Yeah, welcome to the hood. Yeah.
We run shit.
That's funny.
You see my hair?
You know?
That's funny. What's yours, T?
It was a party. And it was just it was outside of Inglewood. And my boy Ace.
Inglewood.
My boy Ace was DJing this party, right? So we all show up. My boy at the time, Dwight, he was just out here from New York. And his two family members, right? His two girls, right? And girl Sherelle always had a smart mouth. She would just always pop
Popping
off.
off.
Ooh, that was just her thing. That was just her. So we in this party, right? So we in the blood neighborhood. So I got on a powder blue sweatsuit, right? So we in the kitchen. So they whole neighborhood.
Hold on.
I'm out of bounds.
Hold on. You can't go running past that. You can't just go poof. You can't.
Right.
You can't. Now,
I
what kind of
understand.
suit did you have on?
Powder blue.
With the bell bottoms?
No, I had a powder blue TI sweatsuit on.
Oh, okay.
God.
So I'm clean. So
I wish I was hip enough to know that reference, T.I., because I don't know.
tie one was the sweatsuit.
Got you. Okay.
So, we was always rocking sweatsuits or shorts. It was sweatsuits or shorts, sweatsuits or shorts. So this time I got the sweatsuit on. So we in the kitchen. So they whole hood come in the house and my boy Ace is wrapping up the equipment. So he's like, man, the party over. Man, the party came over. We just came in there. So the little dude looked like Yosemite Sam, right? So Ace he put the extension cord on his head. So the dudes is like, talking to him like, man, just plug it back up, man. We just want to party. So out of nowhere, a 45 just come to his head like, hey, man, plug that shit back up. Okay. So off to the kitchen, you can see what's going on. So I'm telling them, I said, look, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go get the car. Y'all stay here. I'm going to blow. And when I blow, y'all come out one by one. They're like, okay. So I'm walking through He's like, man, that's a nice sweatsuit. Like, oh. I get to the port, so I stop. It's like the Three Stooges. Everybody on my back, like, boop, 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 boop. I'm like, did I just tell y'all to stay? And I'm going to go. Like, if you walking, we walking. So we get to the car. A Sentra. It's an 86 Sentra. So that's one of the little small jammies, right? So 7 people fit inside this Sentra. My boy Jay Brock get in the trunk of the car. So she get, and my boy lap in the front seat. So he walk around. He said, I said, I wanted to dance with you. Why was you all popping off at me? She still pop. He just slapped her all in her mouth. Bow! Pistol again. Anybody else in this car got something to say about that? He's like, no, sir. Not at all. And hope she don't say nothing. Shut her mouth up, closed that door, went to the top of the hill. So then the white, they ride around in the car. He come around. Who hit who hit my cousin? Who hit my? I was like, man, they were in that house right there. All that wild talking you doing, they in there. Go in there and talk to them like that. Because we've already been threatened.
Several times.
So going in there with all that wolfing you doing, going in there and say that. They all in there. That was one of the scariest and fun times at the same time of getting threatened.
And what was yours being from Philly?
I got beat up by this girl Phyllis.
That was an emotional upbringing.
Man, that was a tough one, man. Phyllis was tough. She was a tough girl.
This elementary?
Yeah, it was about
Because the girls are always bigger than the guys in
about
elementary.
6th or 7th grade. I just remember her having real big cuffs in her jeans. And the reason I remember is because
You was down on the ground looking at her.
I was down there.
You couldn't trip her up?
And no, I was holding my stomach.
Oh, wow, you're pregnant.
No, she hit me in my stomach.
What did you do to her?
It was, and I just had a bologna sandwich, at lunchtime.
wow.
You know how the bologna sandwiches
White
sit
bread.
heavy.
The white bread,
Sit
cheese.
heavy. So she.
You didn't eat the salad.
Oh man! So she caught me.
He was all meat and bread.
All came up with bologna and just bread. And
Why
then,
you do that to me?
So, and a little bit got on her shoe.
Oh, wow.
And she had on go-go boots.
Go-go boot. Were they white?
White go-go boots.
Drill team
And
boots.
white go-go boots. And cuffs. And she kicked me and wiped it off. Oh, she was a tough one.
Was any witnesses to that?
A lot of them.
Oh, man.
That's all there is in middle school.
Right,
is
witnesses.
That's all middle schools consist of is witnesses.
You're right
No
about
behind the bathroom, no behind the...
No, none of that.
Nobody covers their eyes. Nobody you never
You want to see it.
words you never hear in middle school is I didn't see that. You just that's the thing I've learned in middle school is
And that's the worst part. If it happened early in the day, you got to get
all
day long, ridiculed.
man.
All day
you gotta
long.
get
for that
Then you
shit.
got to focus on ignoring it. Then you have friends who help you by reminding you to ignore it, but by reminding you, they remind you what happened. You know, and they were up close. You know, hey man, I
was gonna grab her.
I saw the punch come. I saw the. You don't, and then then it's always the ones. That's what you get. You always,
yeah.
And it definitely wasn't no rematch then.
And that was the thing because you got that. That's what you get, and that was the teachers.
Yeah.
See, that was before teachers were held accountable. We had some mean teachers. I mean, these kids now, teachers can't. They can go to
Can't do
court.
that.
Yeah, and
Well,
parents
students are
can
knocking
sue.
kids out.
I mean,
Teachers
back
out
in the
now.
day, man, you didn't even
I've seen those
think
videos.
about hitting Mr.
Yeah.
White or Mr. Mr. Knuckles. We had a teacher named Mr. Knuckles.
But that's real. That was never a thought. Like plotting to take the teacher out or damaging their cars. Or anything.
right,
That was
or-
never a thought.
I mean, yeah, taking a and you really think about taking a gun to school because you knew the teachers had theirs. Like, man, Mr. White got one.
But it never just. It was never that type of. We gonna wait after school to beat them up. It was never. None of that stuff.
Hey, listen, 323-293-3375. We forgot to ask DK what his worst threat was that he heard.
You can always call back.
Saying, but that's what we're asking you guys. If you give us a call and let us know, it came from your parent, your dad, your I know now there's been many a threats coming off from boyfriend and girlfriend, or girlfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and boyfriend, or however you flow. Love can
I'll fuck you up all the time.
Love can make you say things that
Crazy
some
shit.
of them. I have stuff saved up for exes that you think of afterwards, and I say, man, if I'm ever given a chance, if they ever come to me that way, this is what I'm saying. That'll end that.
Okay, yeah.
I got that one down. But during the heat of the moment, very seldom you come up with gems in the heat of the moment.
Yeah.
And, in the heat of the moment. I think women.
I don't have that problem.
You don't?
Just come off, huh?
Man, I'm a AK-47.
Ooh!
Wow.
And POTUS.
Gut shot.
Here's
Really?
yeah, I know.
You woke her up.
That's what I'm saying. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Should have done the snooze button. Boop, boop, boop.
I've been working since 7:00 this morning.
Oh,
Now, what if Harriet Tubman would have said that?
Yeah, really.
I've been freeing people since 7 this morning.
But I got this little boy. He gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
Okay,
Going back to slavery, little boy.
what's your question,
You can make
LD?
on. No, I was gonna ask you. At what point? I've always noticed that women do this. They really. It's a weakness, and I've always wondered.
It's a weakness.
Yeah, how you guys
How do you
haven't
determine that?
yet to improve on this.
Oh,
When you're going at it with a man
Rubbing her
back and
eyes.
forth,
she's putting her hair in a
and
bun.
then he
She's
said-
taking her
then-
glasses
Then
off.
he says something, and then y'all freeze and then cry. Can't continue anymore. That's it. I
What?
can't believe you said that to me.
What?
The conversation's going like this. We're together. We're talking. Hey, you shouldn't have done such and that. Well, you shouldn't have done such and that. Well, that's just how it is.
Now, let me set up a little bit better for you so you get a clear understanding.
Thank you.
So, Poetess invites you over. She's making tacos, and all of a sudden, she just turns the gas off on the meat. She stops shredding the cheese. It puts the lettuce back in the refrigerator. We need to have a serious talk. Now, she had already worked you over there with intentions of you getting the tacos, so she know you're going to come.
Right.
But it's something in our past that we need to address right here, right now, and I need to know the truth. I already know the answer, but I want the truth from you.
And that wasn't on the menu.
Exactly.
And then when you give her the truth, it's overwhelming, and then she runs in the room, closes the door.
Right.
And then you have to turn the fire back on.
Is that what
get
you were
the
trying to
lettuce.
say, Lewis,
Yes.
or no?
Yes.
Damn.
I've not been in that kind of a scenario.
Or a scenario.
What's the scenario?
What's the scenario?
Yo.
No, I've never experienced
All right.
that.
Well,
Not yet.
We'll wake you up in 30 minutes. Thank you. I'll give you another scenario that you weren't.
You ever been slapped the shit out of?
I'm listening to you guys. It's like I'm listening
your
to a
ass up.
live.
That's what I'm saying. Treating
Who
us.
is you talking to?
Who is you? I thought we was in a swap meet parking lot.
Now that's
Who is you, fool?
That's the sign of somebody that was nodding.
Right.
Who is you waking me up? Okay, listen. I'm Louis Diggs,
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
and
Man's world.
in the back there is Sleepy Willow.
Back Frida.
I'm here. I'm listening. I hear every word.
Okay.
Oh, she checked you.
I'm telling you, Law and Order. Dun 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 dun. That's not the music, but
My question is, are women and men going to ever get along?
no, because they don't know how to follow. They've lost that. They've lost that.
They lost that following
Women
navigation.
should follow.
Oh, all day long.
Do you take
What if you're not a good leader?
Then still follow.
Then follow until he leads better places.
Oh
Just
my goodness.
Yep.
keep following. Stay hanging there.
So if you don't follow a man, then where are you going to direct yourself
Gonna be
to?
Why do I have to follow?
You're gonna be going
a man?
around in circles.
You got me
Boom, boom,
rolling in
boom,
circles.
boom.
Why can't we
Round
walk
and round.
hand in hand?
Hey, you know
Nah.
what? My hands are for me.
Oh,
I
mean,
know.
I didn't
You
mean
know
that.
what?
he's a selfish
I
lover.
didn't mean it that way.
Wait, you know
You
it's
said
funny.
it that way.
I didn't mean it that-
You're on the rollout page, so you might have
Wow.
seen this.
No.
But today we were doing a story on this shirt called the jerk shirt. It's a shirt with a prosthetic arm. So you can stick your arm inside the shirt and jack off without anybody knowing. You can put the fake hand on the table, whatever. So someone made a meme of you, Lewis, being the salesperson for the jerk shirt.
That's not nice. All right. Okay.
Is that a real shirt?
Yeah, it's a real shirt.
that's
Oh, wow, I want to order one of those.
And they said that you put your hand inside the shirt to jack off, and it has a little splash guard on the
Splash
inside.
guard.
Oh.
How do you change it?
Guess you washed
Do you
it.
get a refill?
oh my God. Hey, listen.
Lewis, would you get something like that?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though, Poetess. I'm glad that woke you up, though.
And it comes in a
and it
variety
comes
of
and it
colors.
comes
It
and it
comes.
comes.
The
No
sort of
pun
color.
and
intended.
it comes in a variety of
Yeah,
colors. And Speedy said they don't make your shade. They don't make your color.
Speedy said that out loud.
Yeah, he
Oh.
Good one, Speedy.
A splash guard.
Good one.
Wow.
said splash guard.
Good one, Speedy. That's funny. Hey, so listen, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Poetess.
Oh,
Fact
oh,
Frida.
oh,
Thought
yeah.
I'd throw that in since I'm sitting here.
Hysterical.
Now, I was thinking. This is
What were you
interesting,
thinking, LD?
That Poetess, women don't hear. Women hear some of the same threats that men hear growing up.
Well, do you take this woman's threat seriously when she tells you, if I catch you cheating, I'll cut your dick off. Do you take that serious?
The rate of Bobbitt.
No.
Got nothing to
That's
cut
a good
off.
question, though. What threats do you take seriously? That's a good question. We should write that down for at the end, so we can tell young brothers what things they should take seriously.
From a woman.
Yes, or from a boy or a girl or whatever. So, poet, like
The number one for me is if you're out at the event and something go wrong and you hear somebody say, I don't care if it's male or female, I'll be back.
Yeah.
You leave when they leave.
all right, so write that. That's one. Yeah, I'll be back. Right, I'll be back is you don't wait. You don't sit there right in front waiting for them to come back.
Right.
I want to be up close to see what they do.
Yeah,
when
here they
back.
come.
Right. Watch out! I want to see this.
You're right. Watch out.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
the
Get my
first
camera
person-
ready
you're
and
gonna be the
shit.
first person to see this. But yeah, so I was wondering, poetess.
I think the basic threats like growing up, the fighting, I'm gonna get you after school, I think that's
3 o'clock.
yeah, I think that's equal on both sides,
But
really.
from your parents, like I don't think a girl would hear, I don't even know why I brought you in this world, unless you precious from the movie.
I don't think that has anything to do with if it's a girl or a boy.
Really?
Okay.
You just get on their nerves.
Yeah.
Hold
That's
on, let
true.
me get the phone.
Oh, sorry to wake you. Okay. But was that your snooze button? Trying to play it off like it was the phone. Okay. Did your mom give you more threats like that, Jeff, or your dad?
I think it was equally distributed. I think it was. I think,
I swear I think he's the only one listening to the show.
Who is this again? DK?
Who's the only one that calls you guys?
Oh, DK.
Yo, man, I got a threat I want to hit you guys with real quick.
Is this DK?
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up? I knew you were related to
Hey!
X. I knew you were related to X.
Hilarious.
Oh, shit, man. Yeah, just because I called multiple times, don't even trip off that, man. I'm paying attention. Now, check this out, right?
That's great.
Nice.
That's a nice line there.
That's a nice threat.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Don't trip.
Unlike poetess, I'm paying attention. Go ahead, DK.
No, man, this little line right here, it hasn't happened to me, at least not yet. But one threat they'll always keep a motherfucking focused is if you get into it with your wife and she say, yeah, motherfucker, we gonna break up, I'm gonna hit you with child support.
Oh.
That shit will get any dude at attention.
Mm.
Because you don't want the government dipping in your pocketbook like that.
Or one that's even worse than that, you'll never see your kids.
No, you know what's,
Yeah, then there's that.
but you know what's a tough part too on that? Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with child support, and these ain't even your kids.
Oh,
Now walk.
like I said, that hasn't happened to me, but boy, like I said, that shit would keep you thinking about that shit because
Wow.
I know some motherfuckers that got hit with the child support working, get a nice little chunk of change normally, but after child support dug in that ass, man, that motherfucker might as well been working for free.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the new lottery for women.
Yeah, we appreciate that, DK. Thanks a lot.
But the tables are turning now because some women be getting hit with that now.
Yes,
Alimony,
Well,
child
they're the
support.
workforce. Yeah.
as they should. 323-293-3375. I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold,
John Lemon.
all
Back
day.
Frida.
And what's your name?
Fact Frida.
Ooh,
Oh.
you bitch.
That woke me up.
Ooh.
Hey, listen.
Now I want to say this to the point, like on the female side, like when women go into the bathroom, like from elementary on up to being adult in restaurants, is the same catty stuff that still go on? Like
Catty
that?
stuff. No, women go in the bathroom to
Shit.
if,
Hold that door, Carol.
if it's necessary.
Oh my God, it's surf and turf.
Probably, I think it's more camaraderie in the
Okay.
ladies' room than cattiness.
Oh Lord, that's salad. I think a crouton went down the wrong way.
Okay.
That's so funny in a sick way. That is so funny.
Because you never been in a woman's bathroom. They got couches in there, mirrors and carpet.
Girl, do you have
I got
any
like-
extra toilet paper? over
Well,
there?
now they're going to have a lot more in there.
This bathroom thing is
and if
getting
it's
really
a
out of
public
hand.
restroom, now they're going to have
yeah.
whomever chooses to go in there.
They should just make individual stalls.
That stuff is on the front burner right now. Transgender going into the bathroom.
Obama signed that.
Now, Don.
My thing is like, why is this an issue all of a sudden?
Excuse me. Why are you?
Why are you waking up?
Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden.
I liked you better when you were asleep.
Yeah, I mean, now you're. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were saying. Go ahead. You said it with so much
Move
enthusiasm.
your nose so I can see your eyes.
Why? You know what? Now, if you say that over dinner at a restaurant, would you just walk out and leave? Where are you going? You're rude, lady. You shouldn't have woke her up. So I can see your eyes. Wow. Now that is a goddamn tummy tickler right there. How long was that in the barrel?
I'm in tears right now.
Me too.
Oh God! Hey, we'll be back.
In the man's world.
In the man's world. We'll be back. Okay. Excuse me. Came back too fast. Still eating. Starburst.
Really? They burst it all in your mouth?
Still. You know what? Who's not eating? Talk.
Oh, I'm not eating anything, man. Yo,
I'm still laughing. I don't know.
Yeah, she got you good on that one, homie.
Wow.
She destroyed me.
Bam.
That was by far.
That was the best threat I've ever heard.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I'm
going to take it right away, but I'm going to apply it to my nephew. How honest kids are. I'm going to say my nephew was like 4. Said, "Uncle, can you move your nose so I can see your eyes?"
Wow.
I mean, that was the funniest. Her timing, her. Wow, that was. That was wow.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was such a funny visual joke. Appreciate that, POTUS. Appreciate that.
So what's going on in the news?
Yeah, yes.
George Zimmerman, the asshole, is trying to auction off his gun that he shot and killed Trayvon Martin.
Oh, wow.
How much?
Right now it says he's trying to get $65 million.
No, the starting bid was $5,000.
Wow.
And
This just in.
Hey, no, POTUS. Don't
No,
go past that. Now, wait a minute.
No,
Wait a minute.
here it is right here.
All right.
Bid in an online auction.
Wait. Before you say the number, I'm gonna say that the first number you said was what?
65. It surpassed 65
million.
Yes.
where did you read that?
I'm reading it right now.
On what?
The
On
prison
Yahoo
post.
News.
Ooh.
Now pull that up.
Ooh.
Well,
So what?
The last I read, the auctioning company declined to do it.
Yeah, it was 2 of them.
Was he going through Sotheby's? It's one of the big auctions.
Yeah, one of the big auction houses in New York.
See, that's wrong.
What?
You kill this young man, and now it's like I'm gonna auction off the gun. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
My homeboy was like, he's more mad at black people not taking this dude out than he is actually.
But see, that was the energy
George
when it
Zimmerman.
first went down. But it's like turn the other cheek, and we shall overcome, and Black Lives Matter, and then this dude is.
Hold up.
He's got the fortitude to be around this long to even want to auction off a gun that you killed. You know what? Like, miss me.
Now, POTUS, is your friend a gangster?
No, he's not a gangster.
Okay, good, because I want to say this. I wanted to know this before I said that. What I'm going to say. How he gonna get mad at people who won't take him out? Why don't he do it?
He's not close to him.
Yeah, I'm mad at people who won't take black people won't take him out. You do it. You go first.
Right.
You go first. Then if you don't do it, then I'll get mad. I'll get mad too.
But that goes to the threats we were talking about.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I mean that little punk. I mean,
if it was me, I would have.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I'm mad. Why are you mad? I'm mad because no other black people won't take him out. Well, you know what? Hey man, here's his number. He lives right
what color are you?
Boca Toca, Florida. Go ahead.
One guy did try to take him out, but he missed though.
Yeah.
Yeah, one guy tried to take him out. They got into a road rage.
Well, maybe he should get the gun and then.
That was in Texas.
They showed online today. He has like about 8 or 9 police pick photos.
Who, George Zimmerman?
Yeah.
He gonna get his. He gonna get caught up.
That's what I feel. I feel like, karma.
Yeah, he's gonna get
know?
his. He's gonna get his. It's a lot of, but that's a good threat. That's a good threat. That's a good threat.
Man, if that was me.
Yeah, if that was me. You're right. Because people sell. We used to call them Philly wolf tickets.
Wolf tickets, yeah.
All day long.
That's
People
universal.
people. They
Has
just,
anyone ever tried to blackmail you?
I don't have enough.
I'm already a black male.
Yeah, I don't have
I'm
enough.
already a blackmail.
Exactly.
That don't qualify to me.
Really, you gotta know who you're messing with.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Blackmail. Hilarious.
No. I mean, I've been, it's a difference between blackmail and somebody threatening you.
Yeah.
I'm a dude. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. There's nothing better than
Got
when
the worst
somebody,
you can do.
There's nothing better than when somebody threatens you. You say, "Go ahead."
That's the best you can come up with.
But staying on track with the whole blackmail thing, that is a woman's thing, though.
Oh, blackmail. Oh, they used to.
On all levels.
Oh, if it was
Or
on
a
paper.
bitter dude that didn't get his way with a chick.
Excuse me. We talking about blackmail.
Okay.
And how it pertains to women, and
Men.
but you gotta use it the most.
Oh yeah, you guys go way over. You
guys
guys way
use the
overboard.
most.
You guys actually think you have government backing you.
Ooh, I'ma tell mama all the way from D from what's happening.
Or old white males use it probably in corporate world or political platforms.
Okay, I got you, but we're talking about us.
What do they use?
What about white males? Of course, they use the court system and.
Yeah, to put us in jail.
And you guys use them very well also. The white males, you guys go to them to get us. Bump. So listen, 323.
Well, they really don't need them to get
293-3375. Good point.
That's why they got court.
Now listen,
because it's supposed to be a jury of my peers, and I don't know none of these motherfuckers in the box.
Okay, now I'm gonna read something, and I know you women might not.
What classes did you just put on?
I mean,
made the lights get dim.
It's one word I'm struggling with, but
personal.
No, physical. What is this word right here?
Provisional.
Okay, got it.
You sure?
Now I'm not going to. He said that. Say it again.
Provincial.
No, that's not it. I know it's not.
That is provincial.
No.
See the VIN? Or is that not the word you're looking at?
No.
You got your vowels. Pronounce your vowels.
Yeah, Provincial.
Well, I don't think that's right. But okay, here we go.
That's right.
Now, this is one of my favorite movies.
Right.
It's all about Eve. It's a black and white film with Bette Davis. And Bette Davis is a star who's getting older.
She's the last remaining Golden Girl, right?
Right. She's getting older, and she's playing older parts, and then she wins this last award, but she's insecure, and she has a really good man, and she kind of pushes him away. And at this point, she's stuck in a car with her best friend, and they're kind of ran out of gas and waiting for the people to come get them. This is like in the 40s or 50s. Hilarious. So Bette Davis it's a great scene, and I
love to
believe
hear
it. Hilarious. And women, you might disagree, but I think if you remove your ego and think about it, this is so true.
Action.
And she says she's having a cigarette. She says, I love women. She just says,
just read it. Let us determine what it is.
Funny business, a woman's career. The things you drop on the way up the ladder so you can move faster. You forget you'll need them again when you get back to being a woman. It's one career all females have in common, whether we like it or not. Being a woman. Sooner or later, you've got to work at it. no matter how many careers you've had or wanted, in the last analysis, nothing's as good unless you can look up just before dinner or turn around in bed and there he is. Without that, you're not a woman. You're something with a French.
Go ahead, you can do it.
Provisical.
Use your vowels.
Provincial office. Or a book full of clippings, but you're not a woman. Slow curtain, the end. I totally agree with that.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. I
Sound
apologize for that word.
Strawberry letter.
Okay.
No, it's just
The
I
Lewis
agree.
ladder.
I mean, I agree. When you think about it, and I'm sure when women think about it, that's all you read on Facebook. I mean, they talk about it.
Climbing up the ladder.
Would you take a broke man that could love you? Would you take
The
a
things you
man
have
that would
to
just
drop.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Yes. I mean, it's because
Until you become a woman again.
it's one career all females have in common, whether you like it or not, being a woman. All right?
Yeah.
Sooner or later, you've got to work at it. I mean, that's it.
But the woman is not respected in this culture.
If she put more work in, she would.
No, just generally speaking, they're not respected in this culture
Well,
at
human
all.
beings aren't respected in the culture
nowadays.
they should be. I mean, people will stop, pull a car over, and pick up a dog before they will somebody that's hurt, a human being. So listen, I've read that because I want you women to take time and think about it.
You want to grow up?
I want
So
you to think.
are you saying
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold
that
on.
we're
woke up
not a
again.
woman
Wait a
if we don't wake up next to a man every day?
No, what I'm saying is
You're
that
not a woman. You're a hooah.
no, what I'm saying is that it's everyone's better served, and you're better served if you can
Serve
do
me.
that. It just makes you feel better.
But that's mutual thing.
No, it's
Yes.
not. No, it's not.
I mean, it's like nothing's any good, and it is. I mean, some things are, unless you can look up just before dinner or turn around in bed and there he is. Without that, you're not a woman.
you're not a woman. I agree.
I mean, you missed that part.
Take the
And you
ego out of it.
Yes, I don't think there's a woman. 323
Humble yourself.
293-3375. There's not a woman out there that would not like to be having someone open the door,
Shut
grab
your
their
pie
bags
hole.
when they come in, and say, "Hey, babe, miss you. Hope you had a great day."
Yeah, we want that, but is it always available to us? Are men in that mindset to give that to us?
If you do what we tell you to do, especially on this radio show from 9 to 11.
Yeah, first
on
of all, your
Fridays.
tone.
Yes. If you sit back and pay
Check
attention,
yourself.
you were asleep the first hour and a half. Now you awake and you feel like you're learning. Listen, look how you sound better.
Very attentive now.
Yes, you sound like you feel like you're a better person. You're gonna whoever's gonna get some tacos tonight, it's gonna be spicy.
This is gonna be spicy.
Me.
I put a habanero in my meat. It's gonna be spicy. Spicy lettuce. Wow, that's special.
No,
Get 2 shells.
hilarious.
You have to swallow your pride, ladies.
No, I mean, I'm open to that. I mean, that sounds great, but it's not as easy as that.
I know.
What's not easy about it?
That's
Yeah.
why.
You can't
Just
do your
finding
part.
someone like that.
Hey, that's
like
why I
that
read-
you can be like that.
That's why I
way.
read it slow. Funny business, a woman's career. The things you
I
drop
think you're
on the way
reading
out the
about
way.
yourself.
I want to be
That's
a
why,
woman, dear.
That's why you read it so many times, because it says it's speaking to you.
Oh,
You just killing the night. I just,
how many
You move your
muscles
nose so I can see your eyes.
you know what I'm saying, just who is this?
Maybe I can see the
beast?
words.
This woman's on feet.
You
Man,
know, so you can read it properly.
God. Oh my gosh. Okay, listen. So, all right.
That's why men and women can't get along right there.
right
Why?
there. So,
Because women are funny. You hurt a guy's feelings.
He's sensitive about that.
Right.
He can't take a
He gonna
joke.
read that shit again.
He's reading it about himself.
it's under his pillow.
It's like y'all know a man too much and then y'all just loud with it.
Hey,
That's hurtful.
so okay. So in the news, what else is in the news? John Lemon,
Hilarious.
Trump won't release his taxes.
Trump,
Yep.
Yeah, loopholes and all. Yeah.
Trump.
That would be exposed.
POTUS, you gonna vote for Trump?
No, you know, somebody actually called me the other day wanting us to come on board as a Bernie Sanders supporter.
For what?
I said, you know what? I like Bernie, but I don't think he's gonna win.
Yeah, that's like renting the movie Babs.
Weekend at Bernie's. You're usually here for the early bird dinner.
Are you voting for Trump?
No, I'm not.
Does it matter at this point?
Yeah, I mean, it does matter. You should vote.
Why does it matter at this point?
Yeah.
It matters because our ancestors fought and died.
Okay,
for the right to vote.
all that happened. But what has changed? What has put them in a position to? We don't own nothing.
We do. We own Morris Media Studios right here. Get your facts together. Morris Media Studios is owned by an African-American light-skinned woman.
Are we number one yet? Are we number one?
No, not yet. Somebody's messing with the numbers.
Uh-oh.
And I think Poetess' two kill shots lost us points today. So we lost.
No, that might have gained some points.
Oh.
Just
Might get the sympathy votes.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, she destroyed him.
I know. Listen, it is. We have a half hour left, which is 30 minutes.
Oh, good job, Bobby.
What's happening? What's happening?
The former police officer that shot Walter Scott.
Yes, I read that.
Is facing federal charges.
Thank you, Brooke.
That's the Asian cop?
It's John Lemons.
No, it's a white cop.
The guy that ran.
And all he had was warrants from like child support or something.
Yeah, shot him 8 times in the back.
Shot him in the back.
Oh,
but he's still out on bail.
What
though.
state was that?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
See, that's a good man. Old child support and said, "Look, I'm gonna take one." He took 8. Okay,
Wow.
too soon.
I mean, what is he gonna do? He's between a rock and a hard place. Man, gonna take me out, huh?
Yeah.
I'm already in arrears.
So,
listen.
Any other news? Politics. The whole NBA playoffs is good. The draft.
I'm wondering when they're going to come with the results to Prince's toxicology.
Well, you know
doesn't matter.
In Kansas City, a guy came out, Carlin Q. Williams,
saying that he's Prince's son.
Yeah, so he filed the first paternity
39-year-old inmate.
Yep.
Dig, if you will, my cellmates. My daddy and I never kissed.
So that had to make Prince.
Nigga, that ain't your daddy, nigga.
That had to make Prince 17 to 18 back in 76. He was.
Well, tell him to come put some money on your purple books then, nigga.
So, yeah.
Prison is hard.
I'm just like, my brother. That is so funny. Yeah, they coming out, man. Coming out.
They coming out for real,
Yeah, I heard
right.
Jermaine Jackson said he's Prince's cousin.
Tito Jackson just released a record.
Yeah, I got it.
We played it the other day. It was kind of.
Oh, that's the one on the single.
I got it.
You got it? You downloaded
you can get it at any laundromat.
Wow.
From Pico to any barbershop.
Hilarious.
No, I like Tito. You said Tito?
Yeah.
The forgotten Jackson 5.
So if it comes back that they say Prince had AIDS and Prince died of a heroin overdose, then what does that change?
He's still dead.
Right. So does his
my man came out and said, who was the little rocker?
If you use the microphone, we could
the little rocker that said Bowie's death was tragic.
Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Bitter Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons. And then now somebody told me about who was saying that Cheryl Underwood had the funniest line to Sharon Stone.
Oh, well,
Sharon.
Sharon caught Ozzy cheating again with the hairstylist.
But they're not married.
Yeah, they were married. Ozzy and Sharon, they were married. So she called him.
They've been married 6.5 million years. Don't you know, man?
Yeah,
right.
so, but...
No, I'm saying officially they never got married, but they've been together for over 20-some-odd years.
I don't know.
John
They
Lemon.
were married 30-some years. She actually saved him. He was a drug addict.
She became his manager because she worked for his dad.
Well, they also accused her of breaking up the group he was in.
Kiss.
No,
Black Sabbath.
Whatever.
Oh, Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm thinking about
Gene Simmons.
Yeah, Gene Simmons and his.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Shannon Tweed.
At this point, are you really going to break up? Because unless...
So Ozzy cheated?
Ozzy cheated with the hairstylist.
Is he having a relationship with her, or did he just get a piece of ass?
No, it was allegedly for 4 years.
Which do you
wow.
prefer?
That's an honest question.
What?
A relationship or a piece of ass?
Wait,
Which one could you handle hearing?
piece of ass.
Okay.
It's fucked up when it's a relationship, because then you're emotional.
How many pieces did he get?
If you've been getting a piece of ass for 4 years,
That's a relationship.
no, let's not say that. If you just been
that's
getting
a
a piece,
relationship.
why?
So how many pieces he get?
I get my hair done and I get my weenie done.
In the whole pie.
He get 4 pieces a year.
Hey, I don't know.
Okay, she jumped right off.
But once she found out, she left him for a couple of days. And then, and she came back to work. And then it was funny because Cheryl Underwood had a great time because the director put the camera on her, and then Sharon took a sip out of her cup, and then Cheryl was like, "Oh, so what are you sipping on, some lemonade?"
That's comedy.
Yeah. So,
But he's like, what, 100 or some years old, and does it matter?
Was like, damn, is he even capable of having a relationship?
yeah, apparently, yeah, shit.
Yeah.
As long as you got the right lemonade.
Viagra helping them.
Could be a little too sweet for him. Hey, listen, I'm Louis Dix,
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
and had an interesting thing happen. My buddy had lunch, and one of the coaches, and now he's a young bull coach, so he's like 24. Handsome dude, model, whatever. I told you about.
Dreamy eyes.
No,
Soft
seriously.
skin.
Breath smells like cocoa butter. Yeah, okay, you guys got jokes. So he has this little girl that he's been with since high school.
Yeah.
Nice girl, whatever.
This
She
is
does-
his girl.
Yes, his girl, whatever.
Right.
But he says she works a lot, so now he got a little new one. And he said he'd been seeing her for a while. So she came up. We were going after practice. We were going to go eat dinner. She came and got his key and went back to his spot. He's roommates with his brother.
Oh.
So I'm like, man, aren't you worried about girl,
brother going
girl
in and
A?
getting it?
No, the girl A coming around. No, she ain't worried about it. My brother covers for me, different code. Because I was like, yeah, how? He said that one day the girl, girl A came over to the spot and found, a toothbrush in his bathroom. Hey, what's up with toothbrush? And he said he took it right to his brother and said, hey, man, whose toothbrush is this? And the brother was like, oh, man, I had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't want the girl to smell it, so I told her to use your bathroom. She must have left it in there. Go and give it to me, man. Sorry, I'll give it to
Quick thinking.
you. So then,
That's rehearsed.
and then he said another time was the girl found the earring. He's like, yo, man, what's up with this earring? He said, oh, man, that's what this girl, she was looking for that earring. I let her change, man. Give it here. I can give it back to her. Let me call her now and tell her I found it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, that was his brother just knew
Right.
code.
What'd
So
you
there's
say?
a man code. I was like, okay. And then I was thinking, women
Armed and ready.
do the same thing. Am I right, poetess? Their code is strong.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, that's-
How many cousins have you met?
oh, really?
And see, women go to dinner and
Do you-
wine tasting. They do all these
One
things
with
where they
why-
get their stories together.
do you
they
do
know
you guys
each other.
discuss it, or do you it's just natural?
Said, boy.
I think it just depends on the situation. Like if their man calls, ask it around, and we kind of probably instinctively know to be like, yeah, she was with me.
Right, just off the top.
Yeah, why not?
And then you call her to let her know.
That your man called me.
Yep.
I told John, girl, we was sucking dicks all night, and you're on your own now.
Yep.
Now,
I told him we was at the bar.
now let me ask you a question. What if you know the guy and he's an okay guy? Are you okay with that?
My loyalty is to my friend,
Bam.
not to her man.
So even if he's a good guy and confines you that he wants
Then I would tell her, get your shit together. This is a good guy. I would be more talking to her about it than him.
I'm gonna hit.
So you would knowing that you'd see what kind of this guy's confining you. Listen, I like her. I want to do this right. You know that, and then you would go to your girlfriend and say, she's like, I'm gonna go to this weekend with this other dude. You would then say what?
I would say, girl, have fun. They're not
Ooh.
married.
Right, but how would you?
You're asking too much. You're asking way too much. You want her to fight the girl for you, and you ain't nowhere around. You want that kind of loyalty?
No, I'm saying if I'm a good guy And I'm
Who
talking
knows that?
Well, she's getting to know that from knowing me. POET is getting to know that, and she now knows some people I know, and I'm on the right track, and she knows I care about her friend. Does she check her friend at what point?
Yeah, I mean, I have a friend that that has abandonment issues. So when she's in a relationship, and when the relationship starts getting serious, she'll break it off. She'll break it off before she feels the guy has a chance to break it off. So she breaks it off. And the guys normally they're like in love with her.
Now, how many times have you witnessed this?
At least 4 or 5 times.
And where's she at now? That's my kind of girl.
But now she's in a relationship
Hysterical.
with a good man that really, I think, brings a lot of good to her life. And so there's been times where she's ready to run, and I tell her, no, stick in there don't you break up with this guy, don't you run from this relationship. So I do encourage her to stay because she's happy, she loves him, but because she has abandonment issues, she's ready to
See, that's what I'm saying. That's so
She's
tough.
the bandit. Ain't nobody leaving her. She doing all the leaving.
I'm telling you, that's so sad for the guys. I mean, it's just you women need to get your stuff together.
Yes.
I mean, not you because you're here with us, but the other ones who are just raggedy.
I'm glad you don't have abandonment issues.
I mean, yeah, I'm glad you just know when to make a taco and when not to. It's always
That's
important.
true.
That's true. Got to know when to make a taco.
We got to get Jazzy some.
A taco?
Yeah.
You got to get his own taco.
Did your ears perk up?
I was like, who's Jazzy?
She know.
She
No,
knows.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Ooh, look at that face.
Hey, POET.
Yuck.
You can remove my nose anytime, so you can see my eyes.
Oh my goodness.
That's where you keep your keys. Wow.
Oh, that is. I'm gonna be laughing at that for a long time. Can you remove your nose so I can see your eyes? If that's not a T-shirt, my gosh. So.
You all right over there?
Yeah, I mean that was
Them aftershocks is cold.
man. The delivery was so smooth, it was like a sniper. I got him. So listen, it's we.
You French now?
Oui.
Yeah, after you talk to
Oui, monsieur.
Just can't get away with
There's a
nothing.
delicacy in Sony phones.
What?
I don't know what he said.
I was talking in French.
some cartoon he
You
watched.
went oui.
It's we have about 10, 15.
Stop counting it down. Just
Wow.
talk about some shit. Shit, we got 20 minutes, okay?
Oh.
This would never.
John
what I'm
Lemon,
saying.
why aren't you
That's
on
what
your
I'm saying.
job? Like,
That's what
why
I'm
don't
saying.
you're supposed to be tossing out the news stories and
I mean, just
Wow.
yeah. Look at. I mean, just, damn. All right.
John Lemon?
I'm telling you, stop counting it down.
Calm down. Just do the damn talk. We got 20
Hey,
minutes.
what are you here for?
To see me?
I'm only laughing really hard.
Over it.
You ever notice?
Oh my God, Peter.
Oh God. All right. So listen, I'm gonna.
Okay, I'm reading a story right now.
No. We good.
Oh.
We good. You can just tell us we
this-
bad and then help us.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Wow.
Okay, so I'm reading on TMC.
That's hysterical.
That's how you're supposed to
Give
do
me
it.
that with your stupid ass. Let me show you how to work it.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Go ahead, Miss.
Prince's sister hints at rift with church and saying that his remains won't be at the service. So I guess they're supposed to be planning a memorial service this Sunday.
Now, here's the thing I'm thinking. You figure who's really upset is the guy, the ex-crackhead who was with Prince's crackhead sister. He left her at the wrong time. I think that's funny. You know, I mean, they were smoking crack, and then he said, "I'm done with this." And then next thing you know, Prince died, and she paid. And he's like, "Damn, I shouldn't stay with her." I mean, is there crackhead remorse?
Oh, damn.
These rocks would have been so much bigger.
That's what I'm saying. You think, yo, come on, you know we used to, come on. Oh, now you don't know me, huh?
I gave his first pair of boots.
Yeah.
Well, Princess Sister saying that she's not. They're having some memorial at a Jehovah Witness what do they call them? Kingdom Hall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
This weekend, but she's saying that she nor Prince's ashes will be there. That the family.
That's funny.
I'm gonna put them in my little red Corvette.
Said me or she added everything. Me or his
Me
ashes.
or the
Ashes will
ashes.
be there. And
Wow, that's power right there. That's a power move right there.
do you think that they're going to divide up his ashes?
Yeah.
So maybe they can get. Maybe they can.
I wonder if
wonder to
the
do it.
family is gonna. I hear that they're working on like an official.
Yeah, I heard.
Memorial.
And I heard they called in James Brown's family to help.
Wow.
Wow. Now I'm gonna get up and do my thing. I mean, Paisley Park, just like
They did some major investigation over the weekend, over this past week.
what's the investigation?
The drugs. They're
TMZ needs to go work for the White House.
Well, TMZ is owned by Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Good point.
So what do you think they're gonna say?
What about what's the guy Harvey Levinson?
Harvey Levin.
Levin.
I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, they're owned by Warner Brothers.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I think our weather here in California has been beautiful. Just to let y'all know. The weather in Boston this weekend wasn't too bad. It was nice. Didn't have to.
Was it brisk?
Yeah, a little bit, but it was cool. A lot of people walking around smoking in Boston.
Yeah.
I had lunch with my son and his coworkers
Okay.
near his job. That was interesting.
Y'all went to Joe's?
No, of course, no. I didn't go where I wanted to go, which
Right.
is where everyone else wanted to go.
Did you have the clam chowder?
Yeah, it
You had
wasn't
the
good.
chowder?
It wasn't the good kind. Joe's was better, but it was.
Wait,
interesting.
question. Did you have what did they have with the clam chowder? Little oyster crackers. You had the oyster crackers?
Yeah, I did. That was yeah. My son's friend wants to be a comedian. Funny little boy, white boy.
Mm-hmm.
But he got, and then his other buddy, who's a black kid who grew up in Indiana, but went to Tuskegee.
Nap
They got
Town.
another friend that's a redhead that raps. So good, nice group of boys. It was fun.
An eclectic group.
That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
My dad was funny,
All
as
the
his
time.
usual self. He was very funny and very witty, and he was just my dad. My mom was
Wow.
cute. My sister was cute. I don't know what's going on with my sister's hair.
Wow.
Was she wearing a natural?
I don't know what it's kind of like she not mixed, but she got the mixed chick look.
Oh.
It just don't look like, because she's from Cortland, Virginia. It's a small town. Look like a small town weave.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you like
Not really that much
you're like,
competition.
I'm sure where she is,
It's
everybody-
comfortable.
It's the bomb where she is. But outside
in the city?
outside
Is
a
it short,
town
medium?
of 3,000. No, it just sits wrong. It's like it's not on right.
Is the part in the middle or off to the side?
It's and then one time I saw my mom pulling it to fix it. I'm like, no, she's gonna have to go back to the shop on that. But it just didn't. I mean, she kind of short and the hair was too much.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to say nothing.
Why don't you? That's your sister.
No, women in the hair and stuff, because they think and that's what's interesting to me is that women, where does it come from that they develop this falseness,
Sense of security?
this falseness that they all look good or can look good? I think you should try to be comfortable, but a lot of, especially now on Facebook, a lot of them pose like they're actually good looking. And it's like,
That's
no.
on Instagram, too.
And it's like, I'm going to be totally honest. Like, I love my sister.
Okay.
Like, both of my sisters. Like, one of my sisters look like me and my dad,
Ooh.
But she's cute. I mean, she got another husband. She didn't have 3 of them, so she's doing something right.
Right.
And my other sister, they're beautiful. They're all beautiful inside, and even I love my mom. My mom's beautiful inside, but they're not lookers,
Hey, you got to turn them inside out.
right? And they don't get on there posing like sometimes.
Like they all that?
My mom and them get dressed up. I said, like, you look cute. Like graduation, my mom and them look nice. My sister looked okay, but her hair was like.
The word is vanity. Some women, vanity fades a little
They got control of it.
earlier than others.
Then you leave out someone in your family. What happened to your brother?
He wasn't there. He's still, he living with his girl, so he got to do what she say.
My man.
Wow.
Hey, so it's a lot of brothers in that situation. A lot of y'all caught up in giving that woman all that power.
Like DK said, the threat of child support will change your tune. It will.
Well, a lot of them, ain't
You don't have no
working.
children with her. She's just comfort. A lot of men don't want to. I mean, let's call it what it is. A lot of men don't want to put their work in. A lot of men don't want to get up and go put their work in. They don't want to earn. So they become dependent on a woman. And a woman want to be with somebody just like they let her. Funny business a woman is. Being a woman, it's lonely. So they want to be with somebody and they'll pay the fee. And the men accept it with their weak behind. And then when it gets crossed, where the woman's tired and the man's tired of being henpecked and doing what she's saying, now he's going to try to flex like a man, but you haven't demonstrated any manhood tendencies now. Then all of a sudden you're going to try to be, come on, get out of here.
I mean, it's a catch-22.
And you usually do it at the wrong place, like a picnic, and everybody already know you a bum, but then you're going to try to speak up. Yeah, come on, know your place.
It's a catch-22.
In which way?
Because if the guy is out there, like you say, putting in his work and all that, then she's lonely and you don't have time for me. So it's that side of the game, too.
Totally, but I totally, and that's what makes it tough because women, they just
She's never satisfied.
They're never satisfied, and they get caught up. And then the man has to make a choice. But in most cases, the man, we got to be strong. If we had more consistency with who we were, women would learn better and get on board. Right now, they're taking the opportunities that's being given to them, and that's dealing with the weakness of men. And before,
but it's the weakening of men for them to take advantage of what's going on.
Yeah, but there are also men who are weak coming to the table. But you're right, the weakening of men who are absorbing that. We have to teach our sons how to look out for those traps and to maintain their manhood so they don't become frustrated. That's what's frustrating the young men now. They don't have an outlet. And these women have, the mimosas and the girlfriend nights and all this and little false outlets. And then they still end up home by themselves or with a tool.
But so you're saying it's a false outlet? They're not really, truly using that time that they spend the mimosas and all that to get better?
To get better, engage themselves, to grow. They do with that's why so many, I'm using this word, false prophets. They follow them.
These false prayer warriors.
Yeah, they follow them and girl, help me
them.
understand. And these women only have themselves together. And then the women bring it home, and the man has to digest this, and he's still trying to provide and do what you got to stop. Just understand, you're lucky to have him.
Lucky.
Or as you guys want to say, you're blessed to have him. Count your blessings.
Stay humble.
Count your blessings and understand that all you got to do is go cook a good meal. Learn to cook. They got cooking channels on TV.
Clean the house.
Can I bring up this story? Like you said.
Got enough shopping places for you to go shop discount-wise.
In your sister's situation, you said her husband built her a house from the ground up.
Right.
And he couldn't have a grape soda.
And she yelling at him about drinking too many sodas. I mean, that's how small a lot lot of you guys' minds are. That
Lower vibrations.
Yeah, you just so
petty.
And then keep in mind how short the Cinderella story is.
Mm.
And that's what you guys are trying to live a long life to. And the story's too short. And then you want to start making up. And a lot of you guys are not that good of writers. I know the girl Shonda Rhimes is really good.
So you saying Cinderella, the whole turned into a pumpkin at midnight, that women don't want to live that life every night of their lives?
They don't want to keep reading. You got to keep reading. You got to keep learning. You got to know that there's another story called The Grinch That Stole Christmas. You got another story that is called Bloods. There's another story called Man. There's another story called The Education of Sonny Carson. Yeah. There's another story. I mean, there's a lot of stories that we have to live, and you guys get to just criticize.
So they need to widen their horizons.
Morrison, yes, I mean, you guys didn't even follow up with the girl from Soup, the girl that with all the girls in the movie Waiting to Exhale.
Okay.
I mean, the follow-up was so watered down and weak because you didn't focus on growing. You wanted to just blame the man.
Well, it's just a movie, so if they're going to tread water, they're going to tread water. So it's not like they have to swim. If I'm right here and the man is doing that, and I knew that already, girl, and I'm going to stay here and just tread water.
Yeah, and listen, ladies, we'll extend our hand to help you, but don't slap my hand away because I got to extend the hand to another beautiful woman.
Mm.
I mean, the ugly girls going to just have to get there on their own, but the beautiful women, we're going to extend hands to you.
Gonna extend hands to you.
You ugly girls got. I'm just kidding. But listen.
So what's the problem?
Problem is men and fathers to continue to educate their daughters the right way and how to understand and respect and learn to cook on top of the stove. It's not that difficult. It's kind of like what you guys tell us. You need to go get a job, learn how to work, and learn how to take care of family. That's kind
So is that half the problem? Women cooking? Would that eliminate half the problem?
Yeah, because a man with a good meal will go out and work hard. He'll be
Every
happier.
day.
Poetess knows that.
Every day.
She knows that. You see how she's nodding her head? She knows that. Unless she listened to a song. I don't know if she listened to a song or nodding her head to like.
Bitch better have my money.
You got that, Lou. You got that. Hey, listen. A lot of hip hop shows on her station now.
Is that what it
On
is?
Morris Media. Yeah, a lot of hip stuff.
Real
Nothing for
okay.
the old
Like
folks.
Frida.
Yeah, hip stuff.
Yeah, you said hip hop at first.
Well, a lot of hip hop hippest stuff. Some
What
of it's,
you sound like?
some of it's hip. Yeah, we need a oldie station.
It's just so you know, and to clarify, Morris Media Live is really a talk intensive network. That's what I'm aiming toward because I feel like there's a lot of music shows out there. You can
Okay,
or
that's
music.
good. That's good.
Oh.
So we're
So
gonna,
I just think talk, especially for black folks, is more of a
Advantageous.
that's how my daughter feels. She says just like that. She speaks like you.
yeah. I mean, you can go to Spotify, Pandora,
Okay,
YouTube if you want to
that's
listen to
enough.
music.
Don't
Don't tell me that's enough.
Look
I'm
at
not done.
look at
I'm not done. That's
Should I
what goes wrong in a
continue?
relationship. Women will not bite that lip. They will not bite that lip. I
At
must
least
be
let
heard.
us finish our point.
All right, go ahead.
Gosh.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm
Okay.
done.
What is the
Oh,
point?
see
The
now,
bedroom in the kitchen, Florida. The bedroom in the kitchen.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't done
no,
till I
I'm
tell
done.
you
I
you
said
done.
I've made my point.
Yeah. Go on, wipe them tears. Go on back there. Go
Ooh.
on.
Wow.
I hear you. I'm sorry.
You don't even love me anymore.
Yeah. Treat you like that. Hey, listen. All we're doing is helping you ladies. Poetess is ahead of the game because she's been helped.
Allegedly.
I used to always listen to you guys on the road when we were on our road trips, and you guys would talk about women.
Evidently, she hasn't been helping women to jump in. She just jumps right in.
What am I supposed to do? Well, if I sit here, I'm asleep.
Damn.
No, come on. I love it. Come on.
You go ahead.
This is a relationship right here.
Now I'm awake.
Shit.
If I'm sitting there, I'm asleep.
If I suck your little dick, I ain't sucking it right.
Your little dick.
Oh, that's what I got? Yeah, that's why I call you
Why you
Mr.
gotta,
Breakfast.
why you gotta
Don't
be
hold
so,
my
why you
head.
gotta be
Since
so
we're talking
descriptive?
about dick, couple of
Could you
ladies
dim the
in
lights?
the chat room would like you guys to talk more about sex, and also there's a question, Lou. Can I ask you?
Sure, go
It
ahead.
says, has a woman ever licked your ass?
Well, it wasn't a woman.
Shout out to Spirit Driven in the chat room.
Wow.
Someone actually asked you that question.
They
Are you-
asked you,
Are you blushing?
have you had your
Why you rolling your eyes
licked?
at me?
Lick. Have you had your ass licked?
That's just an unnecessary question.
Come on, man.
That's an unnecessary question.
Get in here.
That's an unnecessary question.
Well, Tank was on our show this week.
Okay,
and
and I
That's
think
the
that's.
homie.
I don't need to hear any more. If you're going to the point of Tank getting his behind licked, I really don't need to hear the rest of the sentence. I'm just not that engaged. But good for him. I think Tank has.
Man,
good
answer the question, man.
That's not a question I need to answer. That's crazy. What grown man is going to answer that question
Wow.
besides Tank?
Yeah,
Did he answer it?
he
Okay,
was
that's
on,
it's a man show. We don't tell what another. We don't do that. That's see.
It doesn't come from us. It's coming from the chat room.
No, but if she says it here, we can't have her. We can't have that.
What?
We can't have her talk. With all due respect, Tank's a great guy, but we're not going to hear about him
He getting his ass licked.
Thank you.
No, that wasn't the question.
but it's by a woman.
Maybe she want.
Can you top that?
You know what?
Can you top that?
No man should be trying to top another man on what was licked by his
ass.
behind.
Mine was licked by an
I'm
elephant.
saying. Yeah.
I don't play.
Yeah. Oh man.
Truck me Truck me, baby.
Oh, that is just so stupid, man. That is so. See, that's exactly why you don't answer that
Right.
question. That is exactly why an elephant. Top that.
Yeah, top that.
Oh man. So tell the person in the chat room to get a life.
To go get her ass licked.
Yeah. Tell her. Yeah,
wow.
Tell her go count her licks. Tell her to report back to us. But
Was that offensive?
no.
Yeah,
No,
it was.
It wasn't offensive.
It was. It was.
Was it rude?
No.
Rude
It was
question
rude
to
and
ask?
There's no
offensive.
such thing as an offensive or rude question. Not in the chat room. not in the chat room. That's stretching it for me to say that's an inappropriate question in the chat room. I mean, come on. Right. Are you kidding me? If
dare you?
Yeah. If we're in front of my daughter or my mom, then you ask that out loud. Hey,
Lou, you want your ass licked?
And not right
hey,
now.
Miss Lou, you like to see you.
Yeah. I mean,
What's the safe word?
whoa, hey, mama. What she mean by that, honey? Mama. I read that in the chat room too. But no.
But is sex overrated in 2016? Is it overrated?
Never.
I think people fall back on it too much. I think that becomes this topic. Like I know people are saying they'd like for us to talk about sex. I know whenever I think about the show during the week, I think, okay, and where are we going to go? Are we going to talk about sex? And it's so easy.
Yeah, I'd like to hear a man's perspective on sex, though.
Well, it's pretty simple. Just lay down, open your legs, and
But is
take
it,
that
but is
dick.
it-
and let me do
but
what
is
I
it
got to
ever
do.
more than that? Because it always just seems like,
Yes.
yeah, we just want to fuck.
Yes,
And
on
is it
Thursday.
ever more than that?
On Thursdays and Saturday evenings between the hours of 7 and 11, you get that romantic stuff. Other than that, it's just what, Jeff?
You want to fuck? Take
Oh,
that dick.
no, I'm just kidding. Listen,
I mean, we want to say hi to you and bye to you.
that's right. Nobody gonna let you walk to your car by yourself.
All right.
Come on
Those
now.
are the fun times.
I mean,
Depends
come
on
on.
the time of night, how sleepy I am.
Hey, listen.
the best sound in the world is to hear a woman start her engine.
No, this is the best sound. Bzzz, I'm gonna buzz you in. Pfft, come on in. No, listen. The thing is, we'll consider that. We'll think about it in a way that we all can get what we want. About different angles and different
Chess.
Yeah, we'll talk about it, and we'll come. Our next week, we will dedicate the entire show to different
Orifices.
Perspectives.
of
Sex.
Okay.
from the male perspective. What's good, what's bad, what works, what says do
What
not
keeps
enter,
A guy, what makes a guy just want to hit it and quit it?
and that's called
Pussy.
good. Good. That's called yes. When a woman can, and what's the most important word for a woman when it comes to dealing with a man with sex is saying yes. Okay.
Because, see, it's hard. Once you sit on the couch and look at each other's eyes and start talking, then it comes into a whole nother beast.
It's all about those apple cinnamon candles.
Right. And then the woman's whole
Apple
thing.
cinnamon.
That's what
Apple
it's
cinnamon candles.
See how she registered that?
Yeah.
So when she come over and you
Got
light the
apple
apple
cinnamon
cinnamon candle, turn that shit on. Don't nobody like no goddamn apple cinnamon candle.
That's all right. I got some different ones.
Ooh.
I got vanilla.
Ooh.
I got
Vanilla. You know what?
Vanilla
Someone
Senate?
came in here and lit some lavender the other day, and it was just fabulous.
Ooh.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
Thank
Hint,
you.
hint.
See what I'm saying? Lavender
Thank
makes you
you.
say fabulous.
Glad you appreciated it.
And see.
Ooh.
It wasn't you.
Wow.
It was sent. It was sent by me though.
No, it's not.
Damn, why y'all fighting so much? I thought you were
'Cause
mad at me.
Why would he
Supposed to
just
be yelling
sit
at me.
there and just say
And lie like that?
Yeah.
like he getting that.
He's trying to impress you.
Yes, he's trying. Listen, we all know who.
Have you ever heard the term "you ain't gotta lie to kick it"?
Oh, that was
All
too
the
deep.
time.
Yeah, I've been told you just ain't got to lie no more.
Exactly.
But you know what? Hey, listen, we know it's me and you. Don't even worry about these
What?
fools.
There you go.
Awkward.
Like, what?
Oh.
Fool. Okay.
When I tell you Fact Free, they got the I will reject your love
I'm
look.
telling you, man. hey, not just her neck went in, her whole body went like, what?
Like what?
Like, damn, you know how you taste something, it's like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's all right. I know she loves me.
You taste like Brussels
I
sprouts
do
to her.
love you, Lewis.
See how she
But not like that.
not like,
Right.
Not
I
like,
was told that from a guy once.
Oh, wow.
not like a full taco. Oh, so and you know how it made you feel. Thanks.
No, I felt like I was in love with this guy.
You know what? You're so stupid, man.
I was like,
Wait a minute. Why do women look to the sky when they say in love with? Why do y'all do that?
I was so in love.
You were
and
smitten.
then one day I had the courage
Oh, the stupid
All right,
courage.
lion.
to tell him, But I was, young girl. I was just like, I
Women-
love you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Ooh.
Women always get away with that too.
Now, how did it feel when you got the response?
The response was, I love you too, but not like
Like
that.
that.
Want to get away?
Exactly.
And you make and you
Then
know
why
what?
you used to go, fuck you, motherfucker? Ain't nobody. I was just bullshit.
You know what, poet?
You wasn't ready for that.
If you told me that, I'd say, "Wow, thank you."
That's a better response than I love you
yeah,
too,
yeah,
but
man.
not like that.
Now go make me some tacos. Hey, listen, guys.
Oh, why is it so hard for people to say I love you though? Why do you think?
Because it's always
Because you're crossing the line.
and then you always know that's kind of like a nowadays. Before back then people could deal with it. Now it's like I owe you. If I say it, people are gonna bring it back. It's like collateral now. Like you said, you love me.
I think it's more fear of rejection, maybe.
No.
That too.
Like if I say it and you don't say it, you feel rejected.
No.
But I found out once you
It's deeper
Or
than
if
that.
you said you want that person to respond back to you, bring you closer to that person.
But then when you pass that part, then it gets thrown back in your face.
code 3. I got somebody.
You said you love me. Why would you? You said you love me. Why would you? You get all that.
I've been saying it a lot. I gotta work on that.
What?
Been saying it a lot.
Yeah, I've been saying it a lot.
You been saying I love you a lot?
Yeah.
And you don't mean it?
Yeah, I mean it.
Oh, then what's wrong with it? If you mean it, what's wrong with saying
Well, it's his
Well,
hand.
last Thursday I didn't.
It's-
It's what? It's my hand. Is that-
You'll get the response you really want from that. I want
know.
to say it to somebody else who can really hear me.
Hey, listen to everyone out there, please
Sock.
do me a favor.
Did you
and-
roll your eyes?
Yeah, kind of. I grew up. That wasn't really a roll your eyes. I was like,
Hilarious.
so please do me a favor.
Oh, what?
It's important because I think this is important to do this. At least laugh out loud once a day, please. It's important, man. I hope we were able to have you laugh a little bit. DK, thanks for calling in. I'm glad your baby
White
girl's home
Kirkpatrick.
and your beard's looking better.
Moisturized.
Yes, and your queen enjoyed her day. I hope all you mothers had a good Mother's
Pork
Day.
chops.
And for those of you who your mommies weren't around and they're up in heaven,
Why they can't be in hell?
well, I was about to.
Damn.
I was going. You know what? My brain went right there.
No,
and I
we
was
want to talk about that part.
no, I was going to come back to that, and now you hit it so hard. Before I could just, I was going to set that up, and but you hit it hard. That's cool. But
See, that's what I'm saying about lying. Now you go to all these funerals, ain't nobody say, "Ooh, this motherfucker right here going to hell."
straight up, that's cool.
What funeral was that?
But those of you people who have moms who are in hell, y'all know why they're there. And
She's going to that big red basement in the bottom.
how do I say goodbye? I always hate my mama.
She wasn't my
Favorite
favorite
girls.
girl.
She only.
You only hate one. You only hate one.
This is the wrap-up music. By request from Teeter.
I requested this.
Did not go there.
Yeah. Promise to love, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Shout out to all the mothers in hell. This goes to you.
Damn.
Enjoy.
You guys are
May your days be as hot as the last.
Yeah. On the download. We'll see you soon.
It's always funny the show warms up like at the
Yeah. Don't forget.
second hour.
Don't forget. Always look up.
We out.
Remember, the devil is a lie.
We out. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Oh.